What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, and we are back with yet another Tottenham update. The updates are rolling in day by day during this international break, and let's get straight into it as Harry Kane has been nominated for Player of the Month in the Premier League. He's up against Andreas Christensen of Chelsea, Kelechi Iheanacho of Leicester, Jesse Lingard of West Ham, Riyad Mahrez of Manchester City, Meslier of Leeds, Luke Shaw of Man United, and Trossard of Brighton.
Oh yeah, how many nominees are there? I thought it was only like 5. That's like, what, 8? Is that like 8 nominees?
Yeah, something like that.
Bloody hell. I think it looks like he's got his work cut out a bit to kind of to win it, but he's had a great month, hasn't he, Harry Kane? He's been pretty sensational. He's obviously had an amazing season, we all know that. Who did the mum start against? Fulham, probably. Not Fulham, sorry, Burnley, because he scored against Burnley, got 2 goals and 2 assists against Palace, and then got a goal against Villa as well, and a good performance.
Gareth Bale's not in for a shout.
Yeah, Bale should have been in for a shout. He's been robbed there, Gareth Bale. Look, he's been, hopefully he wins it. He's had a great month, Harry Kane, and deserves it.
All right, and let's move on to some more nominations, as Kane Lamela and Harry Kane have been nominated for Goal of the Month this month. Iheanacho's up for the running as well. Mason Mount, Che Adams, Trossard, Lingard and McNeil. Kane's goal was the one against Palace, and obviously Lamela's goal against Arsenal.
Be a travesty. Absolute travesty.
Yeah, I mean, Lamela's got to win that hands down, surely.
Yeah, it has to be Kane Lamela. No chance in hell anyone else wins that. Lamela's one of the goals of the season. One of the best goals of all time in the Premier League. If it doesn't win that, it should be riots.
And some more awards to talk about, as PierreEmerick has won Danish Player of the Year. I'm not sure what year ceremonies happen in March, but he's won Danish Player of the Year, beating Martin Odegaard of Arsenal. And Eriksen. And Christian Eriksen as well, obviously former Spurs player. So well done to Pierre, the best Pierre in North London, the best Pierre in the Premier League. And we're very happy to have him at Tottenham. Yeah,
Eriksen, eat your heart out. See what happens when you move, bring the new Danish boy. I'm sure Eriksen's probably won it last few years. I don't know.
He won it. I think he pretty much won it every year.
So we own it. We own the Danish Player of the Year. We've got that award wrapped up every single season. Absolutely love that. And look, well deserved, Højbjerg. Well deserved.
Moving on, time to talk about Gareth Bale again, as Jonathan Barnett has been speaking about those Gareth Bale comments that pretty much caused a big stir within the Tottenham fan base over the past week. And he has said that, I'm just going to summarise what he said, but he said that Gareth Bale's comments were taken out of context, and it's way too early to tell where he's going to be playing his football next season. But
yeah,
it's not too much that we didn't know, really, is there?
That's pretty much what I thought anyway. But I think... yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense what he's saying. I think Bale, as I was saying when the comments were being reported on, that if you do just read it as his quotes, they do kind of read as a statement, but if you do see it, if you do actually watch it in the context of, the question he was asked and everything like that, I think it makes a lot more sense what he was trying to say, in terms of it was pretty much a bland answer in my opinion. But if you do just take what he says and write it down, and it looks like a statement, looks like he's making plans and stuff, and I think they were taken out of context in my opinion. I think he's 100% right, the agent, but whether he's going to be here next season is looking unlikely at the moment. But if he can still sustain some of the form he showed last month, there's every chance.
All right, and we move swiftly on, as the dates for the new Premier League season have been set, with the first game taking place the weekend of 14th of August, and we could have... the last game will take place on the 22nd of May. Yeah. Someone's birthday.
Come on.
Could we be celebrating something on your birthday?
I think we're saying a title win on my birthday. I think we're completing the treble. I can't wait for it. Great. No Spurs playing on my birthday. Nothing better than that. Looking forward to that one. Hopefully they give me a nice birthday present. But what does that mean? 14th of August. So I don't know how long after the Euros it's starting again. That's pretty standard.
Yeah, I mean, the Euros will probably finish around July at some point. Early July, mid-July.
So it looks like things came back to normal in terms. When did this season start? September.
Yeah.
So we really have crammed this season, haven't we? And with one less month. But so it seems like things are hopefully getting back to normal next season. Have fans back in the stadium as well. And normal stuff. Normal service should resume. Are we having a World Cup then, Liam, next summer as well? Is that how it's working? Oh no, December.
It's supposed to be in December. Yeah,
not this December though.
December 22.
Yeah, so next one.
Let's move on. As Joe Rodon could take the Welsh armband when they play Mexico on Saturday, as Gareth Bale is expected to be rested.
Oh, good.
That's mad, no? Joe Rodon.
Joe Rodon, young centre-back being the captain, showing what wonders that move. Apparently he had a very good game, I read.
I heard
had a very good game against Belgium. Apparently had Lukaku in his pocket.
Right in his back pocket.
Exactly. So good stuff, good play. Look, I'm sure the more he plays at this level and the more experience he gets, the better he'll be for us. So that's all good and fantastic for him to be captain. What a achievement to get that at such a young age. So I'm very happy for him. And hopefully it's the first of many captaincy caps for Joe Rodon.
And last but not least, before the slight international roundup, we're going to talk about these Jose comments that came out today. And the quotes are, "I don't think anybody is going to discuss rocket science with the guys from NASA, with everybody around the world," he said. They think they can discuss football with one of the most important managers in the game. That's the beauty of football. I got used to it. I appreciate that. So that's fine for me. What's he talking about there?
I think he's just saying a lot of people maybe give a lot of opinions who aren't really informed, and he's kind of, and look, we know what he's saying. He's saying he probably gets a lot of unfair criticism, which I get, but I think he's I think comparing it to NASA, I think is a bit far-fetched. But very good someone like a rocket scientist. But I get what he's saying. I think people give a lot of opinions who don't really understand football that well a lot of the time, and who are very casual fans, and they give opinions as if they're experts, and that can be pretty annoying for someone who lives and breathes the game, who's achieved so much, and then he gets called all these names and things, and he's probably frustrated by that. But look, I can't understand his point, but it is what it is. I think it is the beauty of football that everyone has more of a say than other topics, and it gets the conversation going, and that's what he's trying to say, I think.
Very, very true. And let's just give a quick international round-off.
Oh, he said there's more quotes here.
Oh, I don't have those quotes.
Yeah, he says, and then he also says, honestly, I get. He's asking where he gets what he thinks of his loyalty of his fan base. He says, honestly, I get my strength from myself, but mainly from people that I love, and the people who I know, they love me, even if many of them I don't know them, I haven't met them. I used to call them Mourinhoistas, because in Portugal we use Easter in the end of every name of club that we love to express. For example, if you're a Porto, you're a Portoista. If you're Benfica, you're a Benficaista. And for me, if you are Mourinho, you're a Mourinhoista. And I have so many Mourinhoistas all around the world that I play for them.
All right, cool.
So he's backing up. So he's acknowledging his worldwide appeal there, which is
do we have a lot of We Are Tottenhamistas around.
I hope so. Well, look, there's a We Are Tottenham TV fan page on Instagram, wasn't there? So they should be We Are Tottenham TVistas. But it's interesting to say that, because at the beginning he was saying how. At the beginning, when he first signed for Tottenham, he was saying how his motivation comes from being with the club, and how he always fully focused on each club he's at, and he's passionate to go with each club. And now he's saying he plays for the Mourinhoistas, and that plays into that role of that perception that he's arrogant and stuff, and he thinks about himself. So I don't know. You can look at it that way, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything too much to read into these comments, to be fair. But look, let's move on to the international roundup from last night, as PierreEmerick played 90 minutes for Denmark as they got off to a winning start in their World Cup qualifying group. Pierre making his 39th cap for Denmark last night against Israel in a 2-0 win. And he got the assist for Martin Braithwaite's goal.
What a player. So
what a player for Pierre. Obviously, England won 5-0 against San Marino. Harry Kane and Eric Dyer not making any minutes, which will probably be a welcome.
Get in there.
A welcome.
I celebrated that more than any goal. I think I celebrated.
England under-21s lost to Switzerland yesterday in the first group stage game in the under-21 Euro Championship. So Ollie Skip played 90 minutes. Japhet Tanganga was an unused substitute.
Sessegnon as well, was he there?
Sessegnon wasn't even on the bench.
Was he in the squad?
Sessegnon came on for the last 15 minutes.
Oh, there you go.
And then, that's it for the international roundup. And then today, Serge Aurier is in action for Ivory Coast against Niger in the AFCON qualifiers. And then there's obviously a host of games throughout the weekend. But that is your Tottenham update today. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any thoughts regarding anything we spoke about today. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always,
come on you Spurs.